there's just a fundamental opportunity to revolutionize the products that are offered in those areas, and we want to make sure we're leading it in collaboration with other great companies in those areas.
Hello, you're watching Proactive. I'm joined by John Shaw. He's the CEO of Itaconix. John, very good to have you in the studio today. You're out with some exciting news this morning with the launch of your Sparks program. Can you tell us what inspired the program and what industry demands you're aiming to address with it?
Well, it's an exciting step for us. It really goes back to the roots of us as a company in terms of bringing products that bring better performance, better affordability, better safety. We've already done that in certain product categories, and we see big opportunities to do it in certain product categories in the future. And along the way, we've had many brands, contract manufacturers, and ingredients companies come to us, say that they would like to work with us. So we looked at it as a big opportunity to get all these parties together and in certain product categories bring really revolutionary new products together, working as a collaborative.
John, you're attending the SIPAWA Congress. Can you tell us more about the conference and why you feel now is the right moment to introduce Sparks?
SIPAWA is one of the best and largest home care conferences of the year, where we have a big presence there, where we have a very important talk to give on the biodegradability of our polymers, some new data that's exciting to present. We're also a sponsor for part of the conference, and it has a huge number of brands and contract manufacturers that we work with that will be coming through. A lot of them are some of the parties that we work with to bring innovation forward. So we just thought it was a perfect time to pull it all together as we chat with people over the next couple days.
John, when it comes to the new products that Sparks will bring to market, what are the top priorities and how do these align with what today's consumers are looking for?
Well, we went through a very careful analysis of where our technologies that we think are going to change a certain product category. Not every product category qualifies, but there are some that we think we will enable fundamentally better products in certain categories. When we looked at those categories, what we like to see also that there are other technologies that are going to benefit the performance and affordability within that product category. So that's where we wanted to bring everybody together to make sure that 2 to 3 years out, in certain product categories that we have really high performing, better products than are currently available. And not just that they're better performing, but safety is really important to us, affordability, and also the renewability. So we think we can get all 4 of those in certain product categories, both with our ingredients and other people that we're working with.
I wanted to ask you about that because I see you've set benchmarks to measure the program's success, John. Which markets do you anticipate these products to be in, and how confident are you in reaching those targets?
Very confident. One is that we've already done it in the past. In the automatic dish detergent market, both in North America and Europe, we have enabled fundamentally better performing products. We've reduced the size of the dosage that people need to use to have very good performing automatic dish detergents. So we looked at the experience we had there. We think we can apply that in other areas. Probably the biggest target for us is in laundry. Laundry is a very large segment. It's very demanding in terms of making sure our clothes work well. There's some base level for performance, which is okay what's out there, but we think there's a higher level of performance in terms of being cleaner, having less odor, and longer lasting clothes, that we think that's going to be a big target for us.
You mentioned the market potential for Itaconix's technology, John. How does Sparks fit into your broader growth plans, and where do you see Itaconix over the next few years?
Well, we're really about enabling fundamentally better products, consumer products. Again, from the safety, performance, affordability, and renewability aspect of it in certain categories. So over the next 3 years, we're going to continue to bring more products forward in categories such as laundry. We think we can do it in certain areas of beauty care. We actually are already doing it with customers in the pet area. There's just a fundamental opportunity to revolutionize the products that are offered in those areas, and we want to make sure we're leading it in collaboration with other great companies in those areas.
John, I hope you have a good time at the Congress. Thank you very much for taking the time to come in and speak to us.
Great to be here. Thank you.
Pleasure. That's John Shaw. He's the CEO of Itaconix.